Good.
Want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab. Having a smoke and I'm taking a drag. Da 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 da. Let me go.
Have you still been doing that for every episode?
I just can't look. It's killing me.
You're frozen, by the way.
Taking control. What?
Said you are frozen, by the way. I'm gonna show you what you look like on the frame here.
Did it do it like perfectly?
A little bit.
Oh man. Dang it! No, it wasn't fully open.
No.
Shit.
So I don't know if that's a me thing or it was you last time that fixed it. I don't remember.
Am I still frozen? Oh fuck.
Oh, it happens. now your mouth is open. He thought tomorrow, whatever. Brayden, I'm gonna stab you in the booty. You said tomorrow wouldn't work for you.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, hello. This is gonna be funny.
Did you see what I see?
Yes. So that would work best
this
for me
you
as well. For anyone wondering right now with what we're talking about, we forgot to record the day that we usually do, which is on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Totally spaced it. None of us remembered. And then I said either tonight or tomorrow would be good for me because nobody's going to be in the trailer. And then Brayden responded with, I got to take care of stuff at tomorrow at 5. So that would work best for me as well. So I took that as an implication of
for today.
Tonight,
Yeah.
Today would work.
I did too.
So I just figured something out that I found delicious.
Yeah.
Your camera still isn't working, but you're still gaping wide, by the way. I think. Oh, yeah. No, wait. Are you doing that? No, you're not. Okay,
No.
pause again.
I was just hoping, like, if it did pause again, I could just get the same.
You did. It's still frozen.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Anyway, I got those Rockstar or Monster recovery drinks where they're not carbonated.
Yeah.
Anyway, I like them, and I found this Rockstar that's like a Gatorade equivalent or Powerade that's like orange flavored. It's really good. It's called Orangerade.
Orangerade.
I stuck it in the cooler in the camper, but it's by the cooling unit element, whatever you want to call it, and it, how it starts to freeze over after some time.
Yeah.
I didn't realize sticking it next to it would cause it to be cold enough to start to freeze, and I just pulled it out, and it's like a slushy consistency.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I love. Okay, this is like the most ghetto way of like getting slushies, but I used to do that all the time back in Connell.
It's honestly low key awesome.
Yeah, no, it's great. Like fucking, you just be hanging out, like playing video games and shit, and you stick something on top of your AC or like the little, the same thing that you guys have. And by it's usually like 2-3 hours later, it is like almost a perfect slushy every time. Get a Baja Blast can or bottle, and dude.
Oh, you're no longer frozen, by the way. That's awesome.
Oh, Hell yeah. Let's see what he said.
Oh, Brayden's typing.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all watching you, Brayden.
Yeah, no, we're just waiting for this response. I've made a great error adjustment.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, I can understand that.
Yeah. Bitch.
Yeah, you have, bitch.
Love you.
Get your fat ass on here.
I mean, he's probably not going to join. Love you.
No.
I'll make a YouTube apology.
I'll make a YouTube.
Good.
Still waiting for the wood. What is it called? What is that called? PowerPoint. Thank you. PowerPoint. You ho.
Oh man, I'm probably gonna cut some of this out.
Yeah, it's gross, but that overtime. Yeah, I can't be as mad though.
Yeah,
goddamn it, Brayden, taking care of your life and shit.
Yeah, fucking hoe.
Oh, that's also why I'm going into work tomorrow on Sunday, because that's my normal days off, and they had just told us. So it's Michaela's and Michaela's sister's great grandmother, but it's her step great grandmother because it's her stepmom's mother. Anyway, they had this big family vacation type of deal planned months in advance. But they told us, all four of us specifically, like a week ago, and that was way too short of a notice for me to get off work.
Yeah.
Because there's only two other people that work there besides the manager.
Yeah.
And so I would at least needed a month notice. And so I got to go into work tomorrow and Sunday anyway.
Well, shit. Well, at least you get to like enjoy being by yourself a little bit. It's
that's
nice.
what I'm doing. It's been wonderful. I only pretty much only get tonight and then tomorrow morning. Because then I gotta go to work and then close. I mean, I'll be off at like 7, so it's not that bad. But they'll be back Sunday. The rest of the guys, well, Michaela, Maddie, and her boyfriend Steven will be back Sunday night. But the rest of them are still gonna be up there until Monday.
They're gonna be back Sunday night. So tomorrow night after you're off, what you're saying is I can come grab you and fuck your ass. Yeah.
Plenty of time.
Hell yeah. Fuck, bro. Do you want to hang out tomorrow night?
I mean, I'm down.
Fuck yeah. Okay. I'll come get you tomorrow.
Okay.
It's a done deal. We're going to try Gator wine.
Gator wine?
Yeah. Keldon sent me a reel on Instagram. And I guess you do like equal parts Gatorade and equal parts really shitty wine, like cheap ass wine, like $12 bottle wine. And it supposedly tastes amazing according to Babish. So we're going to try that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would probably chug the shit out of that because I love Gatorade and Powerade.
Yeah.
And wine isn't very strong to begin with. So yeah, I could see that being good.
Fuck yeah. All right.
I could actually.
That's what we're doing.
Sick. That will be dope. So yeah, that brings me to the next thing here, I guess, because I haven't. My car has still been in the shop. Well, it's officially been in the shop for about 2.5 weeks after her uncles and her dad looking at it. From all that time putting in new parts, about $200,000 worth of parts into it to fix that specific issue that I've been having with the sputtering and all that shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, I took it into the mechanic, gave him a list of all the parts, and he goes, and it's still not working? I was like, fuck, dude, it's not what I want to hear from you.
Yeah, no, seriously.
And so he's just started working on it about a week and a half ago, and the first couple of days he goes, I have no fucking idea, but I'm going to keep working on it and get back to you. And now it's been about, since then, another week and a half. So hopefully I hear good news on Monday. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't know. I'm giving up on that damn car already, even though I fucking wanted to buy it. Yada, yada.
Yeah.
So, but, which I brought that up because I was going to say, I guess I could technically drive out to you, but I'm worried about trying to drive their truck because
Bro, I'll come get you.
they need. Yeah, I know, but they need new brake pads, which I don't want to pay for. And then they said they were wanting to change the transmission fluid and the oil because it hadn't been done for quite some time.
Fucking
because they have other vehicles.
I get it. So yeah. No,
that's one thing after another.
Oh man, but yeah, no, I'll come get you. So don't worry about that. And I'll drop you off too. I don't care.
Sick. Okay, that'll be fucking fun. Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
Oh well. Because you come the back way, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I do. I always come in the back.
God damn it. I feel like I walk into those.
Yeah, no, 100% you created that opening for me. I was like, oh, thank you. God, that was such an easy hitter. That's like someone like tossed up in baseball. I just went whoosh.
I guess, well, I still got to drive the truck back, which wouldn't work. I was going to say you could pick me up from my work would technically be a couple miles closer because I live out in the prison, but I would still have to drive the truck back and change and anyway, all that jazz.
No, that's true.
Yeah. So that quite would work out like I would want, but
yeah, no, I'll just pick you up from your place. It's not. Yeah.
I mean, it's saving you like 15 minutes, but
it's not a big deal at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could what time do you work tomorrow? Because I could drop you off theoretically.
Oh no, we're not good because then that's just wasting more time that you have to do. Anyway, I go in at 11:30, so I'll probably be in the facility by 11. Because sometimes they take 20 minutes to get me through all the fucking doors. Yeah. So I'm not late coming in to clock in. Anyway, and then I'll be off by 7. I'll probably be out the door 7:10 and then home by 7:20, 7:25, 7:30, around that.
Okay, cool.
Around that time.
Yeah, no.
Is that going to be too late for you?
No, dude.
Right?
No, man. Like, so wait, you'll be ready like around 7:30? So you said?
Yes. Okay. I mean, I can make it. I'll be quick anyway. If you're there by 7:30, I'll be ready.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I mean, like, well, even then, it's like I don't mind. Fucking, I don't mind at all. So, I'll just swing by and then need to double check and see what time Maddie is off. So we might just end up picking up Maddie on the way back. Think.
For Saturday, right?
Yeah. When she gets back home tonight, I'll ask her what time she's done.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah. I'll probably just drop her off and then. Oh, man.
On the bright side, I had my first therapy and psychiatrist appointment on this Monday.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. How'd that go?
So good. Therapy, it felt a little awkward at first, but it's just, that's normal. Funny enough, my therapist actually has ADHD too, so we actually bounced off pretty well.
Oh, that's
good. Which was not inherent when I was picking him because it doesn't give me other information other than he does well in this area or category, but I guess that's obvious in hindsight.
Yeah.
But the psychiatrist, obviously, I did it online, so they couldn't give me any active stimulants, which I was kind of wanting to avoid anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So they gave me something called Wellbutrin, if you've heard of it.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. It's all right.
How is it?
It's all right.
Have you had it before?
I did it before early on into my little ADHD testing. It just wasn't the right fit for me, but,
Interesting. What did you glean from that? Because I mean, it's only day 5 for me so far, so obviously it
didn't do shit.
Take like another week. Yeah, really?
Yeah, it just didn't do shit. Like, I was like, the fuck is supposed to happen?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm confused about too. I mean, it's still early. Like I said, it's only day 5, and it's going to take like another week and a half before it really starts to be in my system.
Yeah. Isn't it just like an antidepressant, basically? Like
antidepressant, also anxiety, and it can be used for bipolar. Mm-hmm. It's also an appetite suppressant.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
So we'll see how that goes.
Have you recently stopped using alcohol, seizure medications, or sedatives? If you take Wellbutrin, just reading off all that. You should not be using Wellbutrin.
Yeah, I know. I heard about that. I don't drink a whole lot anyway.
Yeah.
But
if you were an alcoholic, you might get a seizure.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's Well.
Yeah, pretty much. We'll see how it goes. It's only 150 milligrams, basically.
Yeah. No, I mean it didn't do that much for me, but hopefully it does something for you, because
we'll see. Yeah. I mean, well, we're gonna, and I only have 30 days supply, so we're gonna talk again at the end of the month, halfway through next month, I guess. Talk about it again. Either I imagine it's gonna go one or two ways, and they're gonna try to up my dosage, or we're gonna try to do something else. We'll see.
Okay. Good.
Yada yada. To figure shit out. Anyway, I'm sure this has been informative for our viewers, I guess.
No, it's great. Yeah, this is how they get. It's like a little window into our lives, man.
Sure.
On my way home from work today, I ran. There was a big ass rock that just like popped out of fucking nowhere on the road, and it popped my back left tire like in 3 separate places. And you want to know the worst part is? We have a spare, but the fucking lug nut remover, or the bolt remover for like the tire.
Yeah.
My father-in-law had left at my mother-in-law's house when he helped Maddie replace a tire last time.
Oh no. So you didn't have it.
So I couldn't fucking put on the spare, and it was just like I shit you not even a mile away from home before that rock hit. I was so pissed. Dude, I wanted to punch a fucking wall. Oh my God. I was like, are you shitting me? It's a Friday.
Yeah, I feel that. Well, it's funny you say that, because Michaela and Lily rode up with her brother, stepbrother.
Yeah.
In the BMW, they call it the Beamer. And they got to American Fork to stop, and the car wouldn't start. And I think it's the fuel pump, which is fucking fortunate, because that car, they had to get a whole new engine, and it took them 6 months before they got it back. And so they only had just been driving it for another month and a half before that had happened.
Damn.
On a trip that's like 2.5 hours away.
Yeah, that's the fucking worst. Goddamn. Oh, rip.
Yeah, pretty much. What'd you do? Drive it home?
Yeah, basically. There's a AutoZone right by my place, like literally across the street. So I just went over there and I got the oh God, I can't remember the proper name for it, but the bolt remover, and I just
wrench.
No,
I don't know.
There's like a specific name. It's like is it just a lug nut remover? I can't fucking. I can't remember.
It's not that. I can tell you that one.
Whatever. You use it to pop the bolts off the tires. Okay, that's
right.
That tool. Fucking yeah. So I went and did that. Went jacked up my car again, because I had gone. Here's the worst part. I pulled into a Maverick that was closer, got jacked up my car so I could try and go get the car. Could not find the fucking thing. And I was like, where the hell is it's like the X, Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, hey, Maddie, immediately I was like, you're the last person who would have used this, or your dad would have been. Do you remember where he put it?
Yeah, about that.
And then she called him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I left that inside your inside Katie's house." And I was like,
"Oh my God,
why? You always put tools back where they..."
Worst moment for that, dude.
I know, and it's like, who would have, had we not hit that rock, it would not have mattered. So it's not like I'm upset by it, but at the same time, I'm like, come on, just put things back where you got them. Why?
Well, hindsight's 2020, right?
Exactly. Yeah. No one fucking knows that that's going to happen. So it's like, again, I'm not even like upset at all by it. It's just like, it just comes obviously on top of like one thing after another.
Yeah, because obviously it wasn't intentional, but it's just such an inconvenience.
It really is. Like in the moment, it's like fucking fuck.
It's the last thing I needed right now. Yeah, man. God damn it.
But luckily, I was close enough to an AutoZone, and I was able to get that taken care of. Honestly, I should probably just seen if they could have replaced the tire there, but I'd rather do that with my uncle because my uncle is a manager at Big O. So
I had seen somebody going to Walmart. You hit that light. There's a crossroad. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. There's a crossroad that goes onto the main road that basically goes through the long strip that you would head down towards Salt Lake City and over the bridge. If you the opposite way of where you would be coming.
Yeah.
Anyway, I realized the guy was kind of going over a bump with his tire, and I realized he had no tire at all. It had just riding on the rims. And he turns the light and he just keeps driving. And I was like, there's nothing in that direction.
Is it just fucking like sparks? Just
yeah.
No fear.
I feel bad. He just didn't give a fuck. Like on a busy road that goes to the highway. Like I was like, I don't. I mean, if that's what you had to do because you couldn't pay for a tow, I understand. But it's like, oh my god.
Yeah. No, seriously though. Oh shit, dude. Oh man. Oh, that's silly.
Feels bad, man.
Oh, dude, did you fucking listen to the? Sorry, I'm going off topic here, but did you listen to the episode that dropped yesterday that I did for us?
I did not, actually. I need to.
The fucking beginning of it. I just need you.
I usually do like the first beginning part of it.
Yeah. Here, I just because the way I stitched it together is just so funny to me. Let's see. Why are we not like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hardly hard.
Tyler, your gay's coming out. Come down.
Oh my God. Stop it. You gotta like, just stop it.
Oh, you know how I told you about that whole hash browns incident at the prison?
Yeah.
With the gay guy. He goes to me the next day. He goes, so I made an announcement after you had made me clean out the toilet.
Yeah.
And I was like, we cheered the whole section after I went back. And I was like, yeah, what did you tell him? He was like, I am no longer gay.
Oh my God.
And he goes, I like pussy now. I was like, you don't sound very confident in that response.
I'm not gay no more. Let's see. I'm going to copy this and then I'm just going to put it into our fucking thing right here.
How come it doesn't show me anything you're trying to do there?
I don't fucking know. Leave the activity. I just put it in the hard homies chat. So
fucking fuck your activity.
Yeah, that's right. You fuck that activity. You fuck that activity hard.
Where did you put it?
In the hard homies, the text channel. I just.
So about that, I can't see that.
Oh.
I'm on Michaela's account.
Fucking. God
damn. So you got to give me permissions or put it somewhere else. Give me permissions, damn it.
I will. God damn. Edit channel. Permissions.
Oh yeah.
You fucking like that?
Oh, there we go. There you go.
Yeah, you can see that now.
You got me permissions. Okay,
yeah.
I'll listen to this now. is this?
It's a damn shame. This video only has like 1 view right now, too. It's like the funniest shit. Make me cream.
Oh my God.
Just wait.
I used Michaela's account to like the video.
Good.
And comment on it.
Perfect. Fuck. Did you get to the point where it was like, do you need to go to potty? I just thought that was like so perfect to like transition from the fucking existential crisis.
I just got to it.
Yeah.
What a weird fucking Jesus Christ. Oh, that's too good there, Tyler. Wow. Okay, I'm no longer. So I'm not gonna give anyone context for that. If I could, or just get my reaction out of it, and you can go watch the video or listen to it.
Yeah, that's true. If you're listening to this, you probably downloaded the episode already, and you experienced the nightmare fuel that was that first minute.
It was like I was like on drugs or something. Jesus Christ!
That was me, dude.
I know it was.
Yeah, for like because I think I recorded myself talking for like 10 minutes, and so I listened to like the whole like before you guys showed up, and there was just that like minute-long segment in there where I was like, my God, what the fuck is wrong with me? And so I just clipped that out of context, and I was like, I clipped you in once you got your mic fixed, just saying, do you need to go potty? I was like, that is just such a great juxtaposition. So.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's like, what the fuck? The
fucking violin, like somber music in the background.
Do you need to go potty?
Do you need to go potty? Yeah, maybe I fucking
maybe I do.
I just need to shit. I wasn't like facing existential dread. I just need to shit.
That's too good there, Tyler.
Man. Yeah, I'll probably do something similar for future episodes.
Yeah, please do. That was great. Have you been looking at our downloads at all or everything else that's been going on?
Yeah, no, our downloads have been doing all right. Came. You just saw that.
Wife's account, by the way.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Let's see. It's been doing good. For like the podcast itself, we could be doing a little better. I think part of it is because I took it. I don't know if you know this, but I'm taking like essentially a hiatus on on historical quarrels for a little bit while I kind of figure out what approach I want to go from the future. And so,
no shit. Actually, I have not looked at the channel itself for a while. I've only seen the Hard Homies things.
Yeah, it's legit just been like Hard Homies this month.
Oh, no shit. I see that. Okay.
Yeah, so Historical Quarrels is just going to take a bit of a hiatus while I try and figure out some stuff. Also, just like, Maddie's going to school and stuff. It's just hard. Especially with like... I
understand that.
Yeah, I don't have the time for the research I want to put into it, essentially. And I feel like some of the episodes have been suffering from that. Also, I just don't have the time to like write the jokes the
effort that you want to put into it. And that's good because then you're pushing yourself from burnout at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Give you organized and all that stuff.
So I think I'm going to go to a bit of a more of like have you watched like Bloom's or he's like a South Park / just kind of like video essay YouTuber? Okay.
Not.
He does a lot of stuff where, how do I put this? So instead of just like focusing on just a podcast, I think I just want to transition more into like YouTube content creation. I want to focus on creating like better video essays. So kind of doing like the standard video essay format that a lot of people have been doing, where you have like your images and you can animate a few of them, make it a bit more poppy. So yeah,
stuff that would be made more for YouTube.
Yeah, and it'll probably be like shorter, like 10 to 15 minute videos that just take longer to edit, essentially, and to create.
Sure, so, but there's going to be more substance and, like, I guess you could say viewer retention.
Yes, that would be much more substance at all. Yeah, compared to just me, straight up talking for like.
Well, there's also there is an audience for that too, but it's not as mainstream in terms of like YouTube and YouTube algorithm and all that,
Yeah, no, and also hard. Because like I enjoy comedy, I've noticed that I don't have the wherewithal to make it, side-bustingly funny for like 2 hours or like an hour and a half.
That's hard.
Yeah. So I could probably do like 10 minutes and like have some really, good bangers in there, some like funny bits. But the hour and a half, it's like either I have to, and what I've noticed is like the audience for the podcast on the hour and a half, not all, I shouldn't say all, quite a few of them are like, hey, I just want the information, dude. I'm like, no, I'm not here just for I want to entertain, dude. Like,
sure, exactly.
Yeah, like this is my joy. Like I like looking into this stuff and learning about it, but I'm not like an expert. I'm not like some PhD student trying to write a thesis.
That's not what you want to go for. And is that also why you're trying to take a step back here and figure out the formula you want?
Yeah, so that way I can reach the audience that I actually want to reach.
I can understand that.
More people like Mike Ritz. You know who you are. Love you, Mike. I need to respond to your wedding invite because I'll probably end up going. And so, yeah, love you, Mike. He's a cool guy, cool listener. So more people like him. That's how I want listening to my shit.
That's funny.
Yeah,
and that's part of why I think it would be good for. I was going to say historic quarrels. That's not right. Hard homies. They both start with H. Or to have a video-esque type of deal for them, because then they can get a lot of the visual cues or stuff that we do. Not intentionally, but it would be nicer for YouTube.
Yeah. It's kind of why I want to like try and get like a studio thing set up for us or something. Because
that would be nice. And I know that's hard right now, especially, and it's hard for me between me. I've already sold the computer. This current living situation isn't ideal, and I would personally love to work on that kind of stuff. It's just not the time.
It's
not feasible.
You can't do it. It's not a priority. You're not making. This ain't your salary, man. This ain't your living. This is just something we like to do for fun. Right. So, and the shit that I like to do for fun, I'm just trying to upgrade it essentially for myself, for this.
Right.
And I'd like to for hired homies as well. And I think it's just like whenever we all have the time to be able to do that, that's when I'll be like, okay, guys, get in and fucking we finally have the time. We can do it.
Right.
Until then.
We'll get there, homie.
Oh, 100%. 100% dude. I came up with a video game idea.
Oh?
So imagine just Crusader Kings. Have you played that?
No, I have not.
Okay. You've played Civ. Well, I guess Civ isn't even a good example of what I'm trying to do. Have you played like? No, Crusader Kings is really the best example for this.
I'll Google it real quick.
Yeah. Look up the second one. It's a better Crusader King 2.
Crusader King Tour is a grand strategy game developed by Paradox Development Studio and published by Paradox Interactive. Set in the Middle Ages, the game was released. That's not what I want.
Yeah, look up how to play, basically.
I will look at...
So we essentially take that kind of like that format, but we flip it, and then we're in late 1800s America, and you're a cult leader. And you have to make the biggest cult.
I've seen this game. This is free to play, by the way. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, dude.
Interesting. It's just like kind of like Command and Conquer kind of deal.
Kinda, yeah. So like, imagine that, but like it's a cult, and like you have to go like spread your religion or whatever you're doing. Your philosophy.
Me of, doing that, but I want that in the art style of Cult of the Lamb.
Oh man, yeah, that would be funny. It's a bunch of fucking cute little animals.
I just replayed that and finished the game in like 3 days this last week.
So good. It's so good. Goddamn good.
Because I played it when I bought the game and then didn't finish it, got about halfway through, and then didn't restart it until like a week ago. And then I fucking hyper fixated on it and beat it in like 2 days, 3 days.
Nice.
I mean, it's not really a long game anyway, but it's a fucking great game.
Dude, it's so good.
But ever since fucking Wukong came out.
Oh, Black Myth?
Dude, I want that so bad.
I know, because you love that monkey. You love that little monkey. No.
I love the Souls-like aspect of it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I like about it.
Well, it plays more like God of War. Like,
does it?
Yeah, it's less Soulsy and more God of War-y, but like there's some Souls-like aspect to it. Like the bosses are challenging enough, and
it still seems right up my alley. I mean, I like God of War too, but I never really got to play those, I should say. Yeah. But I also love the idea of all of the whole God of War series, especially the last one that was on.
Oh, Ragnarok.
Yeah, Ragnarok. Yeah. That one.
Yeah.
I still haven't played it, but it's on my bucket list still.
Fantastic. We should just like sit down and play all of them.
Yeah,
just go through the entire series
of God of War.
Yeah,
that would be sick. Actually,
that'd
be good for a good stream, YouTube content kind of deal. We just go through all of them together. That reminds me of. This probably won't happen until after we find a place and get everything situated, the car, all that. But for my next computer, I should say that I want to get into. Have you seen the ROG Ally?
Yeah. Oh my god.
I want to get the second one or whatever it is, the better one. Yeah. That's like $700-800. It's it's a terabyte hard drive, 24 gigabyte sticks of RAM. Which is crazy, by the way. That's more than most computers. I forget the cooling system, a great battery, a great display, fucking a great integrated graphics card and power CPU. I mean, it's better than the computer I had before I sold it, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But I can still use it as a handheld and take it with me other places. But I can still set it up because it has a dock station that you can buy with it and use it on the computer. I mean, it would just be great overall. But it's
100%.
It's not a bad price, but it's also something I don't have on hand.
Oh no, 100%. Yeah, it's like you gotta save up. Honestly, I've kind of been thinking about getting either something like that, or I just need to bite the goddamn bullet and build a goddamn PC. I need to do it. Been wanting to do it for a long time.
Michaela, because next time I do get a computer, I want to do that for Michaela too, because she's been wanting her own system, and she's been using this laptop, which was my old gaming laptop. This is now going on 8 years, so it's kind of getting outdated. It can't run most of the newer games. It still does fine comparatively, but I want to be able to build her own computer. And I still want to go down to, what's it called? Micro Center. Yeah, Micro Center.
Okay.
That would be so sick to go down there, fucking just build a computer. Well, get all the parts there because they have damn near everything between quality and customization.
Oh, these guys are so great. I love them. Oh,
they need to have one in Utah. I wish they did.
Yeah. Well, one day they will, or maybe they do. I should probably Google that real quick.
If they're gonna have one.
Let's see, Utah.
I think the closest is Colorado.
Yeah, it's Denver. Yeah.
Denver. Yeah, I figured.
Let's see. So it is a 7 hour and 41 minute drive. Oh man.
It'd be a road trip kind of deal though.
It really would be. Well, whenever we could do like one of those like live vlogs, turn it into like
that would be fun.
Yeah.
Record our whole trip there, the process of doing it all, getting all the parts, we're recording all the way back, coming back, building the computer, getting it all set up, and our whole experience with that. That would be a great video, probably like a good hour long video, maybe shorter.
Well, you could break it up into like
different multiple parts.
Yeah, multiple parts, right? And then just be like, day one.
Yeah, right.
It's fucking 2 hours into the drive. I fucking hate you. Turn off the music.
Just stop playing that same fucking song. God damn it.
We're listening to Mambo number 5 again. Doing it
again. Well, you're not the one fucking driving right now. I get choice in the music.
Whose car is this? Whose car? Right, it's Daddy's car. It's Daddy wants to listen to Mambo number 5.
Michaela just got a copy of her license again after not having it for like 2 months. Well, probably actually closer to 4 or 5 months because she left it halfway down from South Dakota at a hotel and never got it back.
Lit.
Yeah, so that was fun. But today she wanted to drive the truck because that's what we have right now. I said, that's fine. And I felt so awkward being in the passenger side. Because I realized she hasn't been driving at all, even when pretty much at all, even when we were out in South Dakota. So this was probably the first time she was driven in like 2-3 years, maybe.
Oh damn!
So that's between me. Yeah.
It's like watching someone get on the bike for the first time in a while, and you're like, "Ooh, are they gonna make it?"
She does fine, but being in the passenger side, my perspective has shifted, right? Mm-hmm. Because I'm so used to being on the left side of the truck. I understand where I am positionally, where I am. And being on the right side, I'm like, I don't feel right.
Yeah, I know. Every time Maddie drives, I have trust issues. I'm just like. She's a good driver. I'm a control freak. I've realized I'm not going to be a great teacher for my kids when they start driving. I'm going to have to teach them the way I had to learn, where, my dad was just high off of his mind and just needed to be driven home. I was 8,
man, that sounds horrible, man. Tyler.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I mean, he rented movies for me from the movie store in Connell, and I got to watch movies. For it? I also got to drive a car up my fucking rocky hill where I could have easily slipped off the side of the canyon and fell, killing me and my brothers. Yeah, no. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. The more you
having drug-riddled parents is the craziest shit.
Oh, I've had to drive for my dad when he was more heavily drinking.
Yeah.
Before his whole hospitalization incidents.
Yep.
Not
fun, is it?
No.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. But no, I remember that still though. It's so it's such like a vivid memory to me because I remember when he pulled over in his car. He's like, you know what, you fucking drive. Like,
oh, Jesus Christ.
I remember him being really mad at me for some reason. I was like, okay, cool.
Fuck it.
Like, what? He sat in the passenger, I drove us all the way up the hill. I guess it wasn't too far. Like, wasn't like I was, you know, the town itself is only like 2 miles long. It's like a mile from my house down to the city, and then like a mile to the video store to like go rent.
It also sounds like a situation of like, even if you got pulled over, you wouldn't have necessarily gotten in trouble with the cops anyway.
By the time the cops would have noticed, I would have been on private property, and my grandpa like owned half that town, so I probably
yeah, you would have been fine.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have been in trouble. My dad.
Yeah, that's true.
They would have been like, "Listen, buddy, you can't do that." I don't know why I used to be so afraid of like getting arrested as a kid. It's like, no, they're not gonna fucking do anything to me. Like, oh man, but like I was so scared. But it was just so weird. I just remember him being so pissed for some reason because I had asked.
No. I feel like that has to do with just the drugs and alcohol. It's just
I imagine
being angry when you're high like that, and anything can set you off. And when there's a fucking two kids in the car that are making you.
Oh, no, I remember what it was. It's because he kept swerving while driving himself, and I was like, Dad, you can't. I was like, you gotta stop, dude. You're gonna hit this other car. Because like he was like in the other lane, and this truck had to swerve out, and like, and so I was like, Dad, no. He's like, yeah, that's why he was like, yeah, you fucking drive, and so I did that. Still wasn't safe.
No,
because it was winter. Not. It was winter, so.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so it was kind of like icy, and so like the road, Connell, the way you get up to the house that we were living at the time is. There's the grange or like the grain storage like silo place down at the bottom of the hill. I was a little behind that, and I got into the car, and then you go up this like rocky sidewindy road, and on either side there's like little cliffs that you can essentially just roll the car off of. Jesus. And so it's just this rocky, like windy path up. And so you kind of go up it. You pass by a spot where my grandpa used to do like rally kart racing, where like it was like a big show and everyone would come to the town. Oh, you frozen. Oh no. Oh no. Brandle, come back. I can't even hear you. I'll finish my story. So anyways, you go up the road past where my grandpa used to do the rally kart racing. And then you go up past a little further. There's the first prison that was out kind of by our farm. And that was like kind of like the main prison in Washington for a while.
Hello?
And then, yeah, no, can you hear me?
Did you hear me? It's okay.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Anyways. So then, and from either side there, it cliffs up. Yeah, I know. I'm continuing. Yeah, I just continued. I was like, oh no, Brandle. And I was like, fuck it. I'll just continue because the audience is listening. So,
yeah. Okay.
So, go ahead. There's either side. On the left side, that's where we had like our pigs and stuff. On the right side is where they had started building the maximum security prison. That used to just be fields, like farm fields. And you go up there, and from there, it's pretty safe. Like you don't have to worry about like falling off a cliff anymore. But like for that first like quarter mile, you're going up, and it is just either side. You could have fucking and like I kind of felt the car. I remember feeling like the car kind of skied, like slipping a little bit. And I think it was my first time where my go-kart racing had kind of kicked in because I realized like I don't know, you just kind of had to like lean into it and like let the car sort of drift into like the next spot. And it worked out. We didn't die, obviously.
Jesus Christ.
So we get back to our house. My dad just kind of like passes out. And then I remember like the next day my mom came back and my brothers and I were just like watching a movie, and I told my mom that story, and then my mom I think she was about to kill my dad.
Yeah, right. Of course.
I remember not seeing my dad for a while after that too.
Damn, dude. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. That's one of those stories where like I think it's funny, and then I think about the context of it and how little I was. I'm like, no, that was really fucked up. That happened.
Yeah, it is. It's really fucked up.
Yeah,
but it's. I guess it is important to try to laugh about it now, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, oh man, could you fucking imagine doing that to like an 8-year-old? Like.
Dude, my daughter is 4, and imagining her twice that age and having her drive, I would no.
Yeah, dude, like it is. My dad had his issues. I'm certain he had a lot of demons he was dealing with, but there is no fucking excuse for some of the shit he did. So
yeah, of course. And it's weird to have that perspective now when we're both dads, you know.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's like I'm a dad. I'm like, it's not that fucking hard, dude. Like, really?
Really not. And
really? I know, like, you left me with a lot of mental scars too. And look, I'm fine. Bitch.
So sorry about disconnecting the laptop. I didn't have it plugged in, but it was at 9% and said I still had like another 15 minutes.
Oh, and I should have been fine.
Yeah, I know. And it just fucking died. It's a 8-year-old laptop, of course. Anyway.
I think I just continued the fucking story.
I do. I come back in and you're still gone. I was like, oh, okay.
Just pretend I never left. No one noticed.
I wonder if Craig heard me disconnect or not.
It probably did. Usually, what I'll do for the audio file is just pretend you were just muted for a second and then bring you back in, of like having two separate jacks, which is nice.
And I see.
So every time we've done like the disconnect bits, we're able to just keep that single audio file, which is nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, but yeah. So, anyways, there's some Tyler lore for you guys.
Many more to come.
Oh, dude, I have so many stories from when I was a kid. That I swear to God, my family heard. They would probably be like, "Oh, it was bad." Oh shit! Because I don't even think I told. I don't think I've told like my family what all occurred.
Oh, I'm sure they could put some of it together.
Yeah, I'm sure they have, but like, they do not know the extent. And that's man. It's not like I want them to, but at the same time, it's like. Sometimes I wonder what they think it was like for me and my brothers.
Well, of course, right.
Yeah,
well, they probably, I don't know, man. I can't say because from my perspective, all I see is you have a great, huge, big family who, aside from your immediate family, who love and support each other.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, no, they're great. Yeah. Love them. Without them, I probably would have been on the streets, man. I would have been like, dealing drugs and I would have made a master criminal.
I can't ever imagine you selling drugs, I'll be honest, but
you never know.
I could see you working the system other ways, like that are borderline illegal, but I don't know about full on
some, like
illegal.
Fucking Ponzi scheme. There you go. Yeah. Oh man. I chose the middle ground, just became a salesman. That's about as middle ground as it gets.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. I guess you could say the same thing with, I don't know.
And I just want to make fucking board games and video games. That's all I want to do. That's my passion.
Mm-hmm.
And this, I like doing this. This is fun.
I wanted to be content creator, quote unquote, / food chef, cook, whatever you want to put it. I don't know where I want to put myself in that regard, but something along those lines.
Telling you, man, you should just fucking do like a food YouTube channel, just like of the random ass shit you make, because it is still so good every goddamn time.
So you'll actually tonight, because long story short, I didn't get my paycheck this week, and I have no idea why. I'm going to talk to my boss about it tomorrow. It's out of her control because she's not the one who pays me. It's a different company that's through the government prison, you know, that's a huge network of people. Anyway, long story short, we had some leftover raw chicken that we were supposed to cook up yesterday, and it's like 6-7 tenders, whatever, you know, that we're just, anyway, I fucking marinated it with some black garlic and some other seasoning, and a spicy like sesame seed ramen thing that goes inside your ramen, and marinated it with some lime juice and let it sit there. Went and grabbed some ramen bowl of like a fancy ass ramen bowl.
Yeah.
And air fried the chicken, so I got some nice crisp to it, and put it inside my ramen bowl with some cheese and a black chipotle, like a black cherry chipotle sauce over the top of it. It was fucking to die for, let me tell you.
I bet that sounds fucking amazing, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, no, seriously, just start recording yourself. Invite me over so I can like record it for you and then eat some of your food. You know, give reactions and just be like, oh, it's so good. Daddy cooks so good.
It'll be the new live action Food Wars, if you will. But it's
fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, my clothes will be torn off.
That kind of deal.
Oh, hell yeah. I think that'd be great. You could totally do like a Joshua Weissman type vibe.
You think so?
It. Yeah, dude, I can see it. Hell yeah. That's
what I want. If we ever try to get our own house, one of the first things I ever look at in a house is how the kitchen layout is.
Yeah. This shit has to be immaculate.
Yeah, because then I can set it up to record, and then it'd be a nice space for streaming / recording, all that kind of stuff. You know?
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. I mean, fucking, there's that apartment that we had in Vineyard. I feel like that kitchen was like, had a like almost perfect setup to record, because like had that like nice open, but like almost like a kitchen island, but it was just facing like a big empty open space that you could like set up a camera behind and everything and get like good shots for. Every time I looked at it, I was like, man, that is like perfect for filming. They want some content creators to live here.
It'd be great to get set up for that, but still gonna have to wait until after we move.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So, still up in the air for that, so we'll see how that goes in the next couple months.
It'll happen, man. Believe in yourself. You got this.
Well, I just mean if it's going to be just me and Michaela, or if it's going to be with her sister and her boyfriend. We'll see.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, it is 10. Do we want to end it here? Do we want to kiss the homies goodbye? You know, just like
You're welcome. And you